Resources Roadhouse. I'm Wally Graham. I'm at the New World Metals Investment Series in Perth. I've just had a chat with Matthew Boyes, who's an Executive Director of Solis Minerals. Matthew, welcome to the Roadhouse. It's good to see you.
Likewise, Wally. Good to see you again.
All right. Busy with lithium in Brazil. Yeah, tell us all about it.
How did it start? Yeah, look, it's been a really interesting 6 months with us moving into some new projects in Brazil. As you probably know, we're the sister company to Latin Resources, who's had some spectacular success down there in Minas Gerais. We are basically focusing on a different part of Brazil. We're focusing on, as there's three main lithium provinces in Brazil. There's the Minas Gerais Lithium Valley, which everybody is well aware of. We're moving into northeastern Brazil, which is Borborema and Bahia states, basically. So we see huge potential there. We've just started exploring. We've drilled our first 12 holes into our Jaguar project. We've got 25,000 hectares of early stage exploration ground in northeastern Brazil, and we're looking at completing a couple of deals in the short term on new acquisitions where we think we've got advanced stage walk-up drill targets with lithium pegmatites outcropping a surface. So we think we've got a really good 6 months ahead of us. We've got $10 million in the bank after recently completing a financing at 55 cents, and so we think the future for the next 6 to 12 months is looking really good for Solis.
I was just thinking as you were just talking then, like you've obviously done a lot of work leading up to the drilling, because when you say, we're just starting out there at the moment, you've obviously done a lot of work leading up to that.
No, we've spent the last 6 months really looking at identifying projects we want to acquire firstly, and doing our early stage mapping, geochemical exploration, what we need to do to make sure that the holes give the best chance of success going, as soon as we start drilling. So we've done a lot of work. We've identified some really interesting looking targets for our next 3 to 6 months exploration, and I can't wait to get some rigs on the ground. We've got 2 rigs mobilising in the next couple of weeks. They'll be on the ground drilling at Jaguar and up at Borborema, and hopefully from there we just keep growing. So that's pretty much the focus for the time being.
Yeah, well, with everybody, and everybody hopes to keep going, growing, and it seems like you kicked off on the right foot. We will be looking out for some news coming out soon, I hope.
Yeah, I think the news flow will definitely start to ratchet up over the next 3 months. Hopefully in the very short term we'll have some news flow out on as a general exploration update on Jaguar and on our Borborema, and then moving forward, obviously as the company grows, additional acquisitions, and also starting of serious exploration up in the Borborema province. So yeah, we'll have continuous news flow over the next 6 to 12 months.
All right, well, we'll be keeping an eye out on it.
Thanks very much, Wally.